back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be sharing with you my favorite roles I've done to date. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Abby Sulit. I'm a freelance theater actor in the Philippines. So this channel is all about makeup and theater, two of the things I'm very passionate about. So if you love makeup and theater, please make sure to subscribe. I would love for you to be part of the family. I post 2 videos a week every Wednesday and Saturday 10 a.m. So let's jump on to the video. My 5th favorite role that I've done to date is Tiffany from Toilet the Musical. So the premise of Toilet the Musical is there's a suicide in school. Which of the main characters did it? With each character facing their own personal dilemmas, the audience is left to wonder who it is. So Tiffany is a plus-sized high school girl in love with a guy named Paul. She finds out that Paul is in a relationship with her best friend. So the 2 notable songs in this show, sung by Tiffany, is I Do and Skinny Disney Princess. In the song I Do, it's the song that Tiffany proclaims her love for Paul. So the notable part there is, maybe I'll go to him and say that I just really love the way his eyes meet mine. Maybe today will be the day. It's time. So guys, that song is notable for me because EJ actually wrote this on my pasadyo. EJ ko wrote this on my pasadyo. So I had a hard time, guys, singing this song. As in, oh my gosh, every time, it's like the second song of the show, and every time I would sing it, I was like, please do not crack. Please, Lord, do not crack. You guys have no idea. Like, this song, it's so beautiful. Like, EJ, oh my gosh, this song is amazing. It's so beautiful. But it's so hard for me because it's on my pasadyo. So the second notable song for Tiffany is Skinny Disney Princess. This is where Tiffany shares her dream to become a Disney princess because usually almost all Disney princesses are thin. And the princess always gets the prince. So in this song, she actually says a lot about the different princesses and, you know, them getting the prince. So my favorite line in this song is, Ariel was thin, Ursula's obese. If you had to choose, who would win? And it's so sad because I can totally relate. I'm such an Ursula.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
So yes, those are the 2 notable songs in Toilet the Musical for Tiffany. Now, what did I learn in Toilet the Musical? Like I said, guys, it's my first lead. And if you know me, I am terrified of acting, reading lines, saying lines. And EJ and Bim really helped me learn how to say certain things. They were able to help me flesh out my character and make good acting choices and basically learn how to say things. So they really helped me improve my diction and intonation. And I will forever be grateful for Bim and EJ because I swear, I'm so bad. If you watched my earlier shows, oh my gosh, I cringe. I super cringe because it's so bad. And yes, this is why I love this show so much, because it's an original show. And yeah, Tiffany was a very hard role to play. And I was so happy because I was alternating with my best friend, Cassie. So that's my 5th favorite role I've done to date. Now, my 4th favorite role that I've done to date is Velma from Rak of Aegis. So a community in Barangay Venecia is constantly flooded. A girl tries to help her family and community rise up from this constant calamity through song. So that's all I can really say about the show without spoiling anything, because there are still some people who have actually not watched this show. So yun lang sasabihin ko, guys. Yun lang. So let's talk about Velma. So basically, I'm part of the ensemble for the production numbers, but for book scenes, I play Velma. So I alternate with Jimby de la Cruz, Via Antonio, and Marynor Madamesila? Nor, how do you say your name? Basta yun. I'll just put their names here so that you see them. So the two notable songs for me in this show is Gumising Na and Munting Pangarap. Now, Gumising Na, it's a song where you actually see the conflict of the barangay. Guys, I'm not gonna spoil it because there's some of y'all who have not seen it. Okay, so yes, that is the song with conflict, and I love that song. One, because I have a high part there that's really nice. I really like it. So the part is, Gumising na tayo, hindi ka ba nahihiya? Gumising na, gumising na. The other notable song for me is Munting Pangarap, because that's the finale song. And it's, Mike's arrangement is so beautiful. And again, I sing the top note. I think we do. So, it goes, ngayon ay masisilayan ang liwanag. Lahat mataas. Putok-litid yung kantang to. But yes, those are the two notable songs in Rak for me. Now, what did I learn in Rak of Aegis? So for Rak of Aegis, you can never be not on your guard. I don't know if you've seen the set. I posted a picture, so I'm sure you've seen it. But if you are like lax and all that, you can get injured. And I've fallen in the baha so many times. Ang arte ng fallen, pwede namang fell. Fell? I fell in the baha so many times. But yes, you have to be on your guard. And again, as I mentioned in my previous video, there's this one time where one of my co-actors did not enter the scene and we had to ad-lib for like 2 minutes, and that was insane. So yeah. So in Rak, I learned to always be on my toes. Because if you don't, you can die. Literally, you can die. So the third favorite role that I have done to date is one of the Chihuahuaps in Sa Wakas. A love triangle that exists for a guy with his long-term girlfriend on the side and the girl who brings new spark to his life on the other. Aside from playing various ensemble roles, the Chihuahuaps are essentially the muses or Greek chorus of the show. So the notable song for me in Sa Wakas is Bawat Daan. So this is the song where all of them profess their love for each other, and Topper, the lead guy, professes his love, but you actually don't know who he's saying it to. Is it for Lexi or for Gabby? So my favorite part in Bawat Daan is, sa pagkumpas ng iyong kamay, ang aking landas ginagabay, nag-iisang tiyak sa 1,000 duda, silong sa iyak at pagluluksa. Actually, the entire song is beautiful, but I love that part. So what did I learn in Sa Wakas? I actually learned a lot of things because that's my first professional show. I learned to harmonize with new people because I was used to working with blue reppers. So I had 2 new castmates, Miku and Hans, that I didn't know. For the new run, we had Lawi and Moy. But yeah, I learned how to perform in a different kind of stage, because oh my gosh, if you've seen the Sa Wakas stage also, compared to my shows in Blue Rep, it had like a second floor. And I never had a second floor show in Blue Rep because our shows were always in RMT. So yes, that's what I learned in sa wakas. So my second favorite role that I've played to date is Chiffon from Little Shop of Horrors. A mysterious plant manipulates a guy into feeding it blood in exchange for good fortune. That's pretty much a good summary of the show. Chiffon is essentially a chihuahua who takes the highest notes. Again, I take the highest notes. I'm so sad. Similar to sa wakas in that they are the Greek chorus or the muses of the show, but different as they are all named and actually are part of the story, not just as in some figures. So the notable song for me in Little Shop of Horrors is Suddenly Seymour, because I think that's my highest song. Is it? I have no idea. But people actually laugh at me when I do this song because it's so hard. As Chiffon, I go, Suddenly Seymour! Oh my gosh, hindi. Suddenly Seymour, he purified you. Suddenly Seymour, yes you can! So for Little Shop of Horrors, what I learned is to harmonize. Oh my gosh, guys. This show is so heavy in harmonization. But yes, I learned how to sing with two other people. I miss you guys, Cassie, Roxy. Yes, I learned how to belt. That is actually the first show I started belting. Because to be honest, I was classically trained and I didn't know what belting was until that show. As in, I had to sing all the top notes. So I learned how to belt. I learned about stamina because we had a lot of shows. If I remember correctly, we had like, I think, Tuesday to Sunday shows. Did we have Tuesday? I remember them adding shows because we were sold out. But yeah, stamina and harmony. So my number one. So my top favorite role that I've done to date is myself in Godspell. Because we didn't have names, we played ourselves in Godspell. Or unnamed people. No, we were ourselves. Godspell is a musical about sharing the gospel of the Lord. In Godspell, the actors play themselves, then jump into scenes or songs to portray other characters. So my notable song for this show is Oh Bless the Lord, My Soul. That was my solo. It's my first solo professionally. And it's actually pretty hard. There was a belty part there. Lindsay Mendez, she played my role and it's insane. Lindsay. But yes, she sang it and she had a whistle and I can't whistle, guys. I can only belt. So I belted that last one. But my favorite part in that song is He will not always chide, He will with patience wait. His wrath is ever slow to rise. Yeah, I missed that show. I actually really like that show. It was so fun. It was so hard to do. The choreography there was insane. But yes, that's my number one favorite role that I've done to date. So what did I learn in Godspell? I learned how to do a full production number solo. Because I've never had that before. Like, I think. Yes, never. And I also learned, if you guys have watched Godspell, we never leave the stage. We were so resourceful, y'all. We hid our water bottles on stage. We hid our towels and tissues on stage. Like, it was insane. We were like dibsing parts where we would put our water bottles. But yes, we never left the stage. You had to stay there for the entire show. So those are the two things I learned in Godspell. So that's it. Those are my top 5 favorite roles I've done to date. I hope you like this video. I'll see you on my next one. If you have video suggestions, please make sure to comment them down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I'll see you on my next video. Break a leg. Mahal ko kayo. Bye!